Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. The guys, they got swept in last year's series. You know, that's the first and foremost thing in their minds as they look to turn the tables this time around. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Durant. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
Kobe with it. Takes the three. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Durant. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Now here's Kobe. There's a screen by Collins. The shot by Bryant, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
To the middle. Count it, good.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Ball with a wide open look. No good from outside. And here's Boston. Holiday up top. Out to the wing. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Davis. Goes back up. Outside for KD. 1 on the clock. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Here's Finney-Smith. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Charlotte trailing. Miller with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Pass to Adebayo. From deep, Bryant. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Jacks up a three. Again, the miss by Bryant.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Davis inside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miller outside. Pass to Collins. There's a screen by Collins. Great open look there. Bryant's got 9 points. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable. How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Watch out below. Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there, looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
Outside Bryant. Back to ball. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bulls got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Looney. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Some changes for Charlotte. And so it's Charlotte with it. Trailing by 2. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And it's Williams throwing it down.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Sexton on the wing. Looney with it. Bridges covering. Here's Grant, and he drives in, and the dunk by Grant.
Man, Grant has great intensity on his drives to the basket. I mean, there's a ferocity with which he drives that's quite unique.
To the inside. Out to Bridges. Smith feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. For the 3. The rebound by Grant. The Celtics with the lead. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Drains the three-pointer. Grant's got 7 points here in this quarter. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Pass to Looney. The three. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Looney's got 5 now.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:56 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Celtics leading by 5. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Greg, Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s. So you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside, Kobe. There's a screen by Collins. Over to the wing. Ball feeling it out a bit. Kicks it out to Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. He's got 12.
Yeah, they got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Here's Davis. Anthony Davis, too much size.
And I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Pass to Miller. Fires the three. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Kobe with the brilliant assist that time.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Outside, Ball. Back to Collins. Pass to Adebayo. And it's the Hornets another 3.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the knee had collapsed on him.
Here's Durant. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Anthony Davis.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics out in front, leading by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The shot by Bryant, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
KD with it, now guarded by Ball.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And, you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said you can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Ball from long range.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Bryant looking around to end the run. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And here's Davis for 3. Davis sets a screen. Durant just inside the line. Count that one. KD's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Durant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Outside Bryant. Pass to Collins. Back to Bryant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Hornets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Here's Durant. Second chance shot. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 8 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Celtics leading by 16. Outside, KD. Great D that time from Adebayo. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. There's the dribble. Oh, Kobe with the flush.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 18. They set the pick. Miller outside. Pass to Bryant. Shoots over White. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bryant's got 8 points here in this quarter. Here's Durant with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
There's a screen by Collins. And so it's Boston with the size of the lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got this.
54.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Boston leading by 16. They set the pick. Sexton attacking. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Down low, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
The shot by Sexton, no good. And it's the Hornets ball. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for them. They swipe it. Sexton on the wing. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. And Hachimura stays with it.
Boy, I tell you what, Rui Hachimura's teammates love seeing extra effort and hustle like that.
Launches a three. Here's Williams. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill.
Now, man. Fires for three. And Boston with the rebound. And pushing it up, here's Boston. The open look here for Sexton. And the three ball is good.
Timeout.
And the Celtics lead by 19.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside, Kobe. Fires away from way outside. Good on the three-point shot. Bryant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
They set the pick. High post try. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter. There's a screen by Collins. Kobe with it. Now defended by Grant. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Bryant. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Sexton. And too long on the shot. Hornets trail by 18. Outside, Kobe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Out to White. Back to Holiday. Durant with it. Now guarded by Ball. And that one is good. That's now 26 points for Kevin Durant.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Anthony Davis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Bryant hits them both. So it's Boston now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Davis sets a screen. Outside, KD. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics. It's stolen by Davis. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.